Hey everyone, really quick before you watch the video, just a quick reminder, I stream over on Twitch, Sunday to Wednesday, links are in the description, make sure you come and check us out. And welcome back to another video here on the channel. So as you can see here on the video, I have 3 Shaddolls structure decks in front of me. So this is my winnings for winning the online sealed only series from Argo. What we're going to be doing is we're going to open all 3 right now, and we're going to try and build some fun deck with what I've got here, as well as like some other cards I've got laying about and things like that. So I can see what I can build. So what I got given to me was 3 Shaddolls structure decks, a deck box, and 1 new pack of sleeves. These are just a pack I had laying around for the extra deck, so that's what the extra deck's going to go in. So that's just some spares there. But what I'll do is, real quick, we will take all this to one side. And just to kind of show off what you kind of generally get, we will open 1 box now. And after we've opened 1 box, we'll go, as the recording itself will be paused. And I'll get some form of deck built with all of them, and we'll see what we get. So we've got a mat that's going to get thrown away like instantly. Like, we are not keeping it. Now if I can just get the deck of cards. By the way, I apologize to little echoey. I'm in my new office and everything now. Come on, out you come. There we go. We'll get this opened up. There. Find the bit where it opens. Got it. It wants to stick to me. Ah! Ow! Get off. There we go. So we have extra cards there. Crap, get back here. Go ahead and put these cards where they should be. Crap. Well, there we go. Then we also have some Duel Link cards. Some more extra. There we go. Right. Okay. So we'll go through the main first. We should all as Chaos, card that we're not going to probably be using whatsoever. Wendy, this is one of the best Shaddolls cards in the main deck. Probably going to be running 3 of it. Ariel, probably going to be most likely one of. Falco, as much as I'd love to, not going to probably run it. So for now, I'm just going to split these off into a pile of what I'm probably going to use. So, Hedgehog, a card that will most likely run one of. Squamata, can get us access to any of them, so we'll definitely be running him. Dragon, good bit of spot removal, spell and traps. Beast, draw power, we'll be running 1. Hound is a no-go. Same with our Pendulum Shaddolls here. BLS, could be good to get a tech until the deck gets better. Lava Golem, side deck stuff. Dark Arm, we don't really have full control, so that'll be not. Fairy Tale. Trick Clown, possibility. Armageddon Knight will be no. Same with any Light Swarm. Electromagnetic Turtle, yeah, more likely to be negated than it is to be used. Mathematician was good, so we'll put him in. Career Bandits, no. Field Spell, not going to use it. El Shaddolls Fusion is FO. This is a maybe. Because we get to declare an attribute, so that's a possibility. Super Poly, that also maybe depends on how we build the deck. Instant Fusion is no. Lure, yes. Foolish, yes. Fossil, no. Pulveris, no. Twin Twister, more of a side deck card, if anything, maybe. We'll see what room we've got for. Shaddolls Fusion's defo. Pressure Doll, yes. Core is no. Since the Shadow Games, possibly, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Same with Lost Wind. And these cards are just no. Necro Fusion we will probably run. As we don't have the continuous trap. So they're the kind of like ideas that we're going to go for from the main deck. So I'm just going to kind of put these aside over here. Pile. Extra deck wise, I mean, there are certain cards in here that's like, yes, we will be running, for example, the Winder and the Construct. We will be running in a pack alone. These, I have no idea, depends if I've got room for them or not. But with that said, I mean, I'm not explaining what all the Shaddolls do, by the way, because at this point a lot of people know what Shaddolls do. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and pause the video and see what I come up with. See you in a bit. Okay, back. The deck's been built. So I have used mostly the stuff from the structure decks as well as some cards from my own resources and that. So we'll go for the main deck first. We are running triple Wendy. Like I say, it's probably one of the best main deck Shaddoll cards there is in the game. You can just special summon from the deck. It is fantastic. Let's get anything we want. Go alongside this, I'm also running for now triple Squamata, because this pretty much acts as any Shaddoll monster. So ditch this, then we could just ditch a Wendy to special summon, or ditch something else if we want to ditch effect. Helps us thin the deck down, and this in turn lets us obviously help us draw better cards. For our one-offs, we're running Hedgehog, Ariel, Dragon, Beast, and Falco, because I wanted to round the deck up to 43, because 43 seems to work real well for me when it comes to deck building. So I wanted to round this up to 43, and I thought, you know what, for that time being, we'll put Falco in, especially with what I've kind of done with the extra deck, and you'll see why, because Falco's a resource is kind of use that stuff. Then, non-Shaddol monsters, we're running triple Mathematician, that ability to draw if it gets killed, as well as send a card from our deck to the grave. Great opener for Shaddolls. We can literally just send Squamata to send Wendy to summon, things like that. So, a great start for Shaddolls. I am running double Trick Clown as light targets for our Shaddol, El Shaddol construct. Only 2 because I've got other light targets. I'm running some hand traps, so I'm running triple effect veiler. Light target, hand trap, really useful, real helpful. One of the things I'm primarily trying to do with this deck is aim for control, essentially. That is the kind of thing I'm aiming for. Because I just took these out of a different deck recently, I'm running triple Nibiru. Also, once again, another light thing, so we can drop the rock, link it off maybe, or something in order. But worst case scenario, if we go first, we can still use this to a light target. So that's something else. That's it for monsters. For spells, triple Shaddol Fusion. It's a Shaddol deck. Of course, we're running triple Shaddol Fusion. Then triple El Shaddol Fusion. Many times I want to bump this down to 2, essentially. But the fact it's a quick play is the reason why it doesn't for me. So, but even then, like I say, we've got limited resources, so we're running triple that. We're also running double Super Poly, as I don't really want to run free, because there are times I feel like this can be a dead card. So I want to see it, but I don't want to see it too much. Then, triple Allure of Darkness to get that draw power into the deck, to try and help us get to more of our cards that we want to see. Especially since we've got quite a bit of dark targets in this deck for it. One Foolish Burial. This is pretty much acts as any Shaddol monster, essentially, like I say, because we can just matter to ditch one deck thinning. Now, from my other resources, I did manage to grab myself a Monster Reborn and a Call by the Grave. I had the spare laying around, so these have went into the deck. Running triple, we're on to traps now, by the way. We're running triple Resh Shaddol as Incarnation. Just nice to bring something back from the grave and then banish to flip effect of some kind. Just that great bit of bring as reborn effect, essentially. Once again, I'd say I'm aiming for control, so we're running triple Lost Wind, halving attack, negating effects, and things like that, and it can bring itself back, which is fantastic. And the last card is Necrofusion. This kind of acts as Shaddol Schism for now. So obviously we don't have one. I did have one around ready. But this is what's going to act like. One of the things I will say for the main deck going forward, we are, as for this deck, I do kind of plan to go down the Invoke engine at the very least. I may try and get my hand on Magister, Depends on how competitive I want to make the deck overall. Extra deck. Triple Construct. One of the best Shaddolls cards, in my opinion. But we're running triple of this, as it's kind of like your go-to to kill stuff, as well as a great way. I'm only running double Winder, because I do have a tech card in here that I'm testing out. It's telling you how I feel, how it goes, depends if it stays or goes and stuff, and we make third Winder back in. So for now, I'm only running double Winder. One pack alone, because deck space, I feel like extra space, deck space is limited. Especially something I can do. One Shaganaga. We've got the, for now we have Mathematician, so it's viable. For non-Shaddolls stuff, we have Starving Venom. We've got the Super Polys in there, so we may as well run in Starving Venom. This is also from my collection of stuff. All the rest of these cards are from my personal collection. Obviously, they've not given the structure deck. So I'm running an IP Masquerade, as the rest of these are links. So this is just kind of help us to go into some plays on the opponent's turn. I'm running one as LAN, as it's a light link too, so it's easy to get into. It's another light target for construct. Decode Talker Extend, just because it's a nice blowout card, because I'm already running my Borosword in a different deck. One Nightmare Unicorn. I recently got Nightmare package stuff, and I feel like Nightmares could go along really good in here, especially with IP Masquerade. Go with that. I'm also got Nightmare Griffin, a Link 4. That's also another light that I find really handy, as well as this. That's a set a spell trap card from our graveyard back onto the field. I feel like that could be really handy for Shaddolls. I have Borrelord Dragon as another Link 4, a good one to go into, as a lot of people know he is. My tech card is Link Maul Archfiend. So this is the guy I want to try testing out. He's a Link 4, and you need to link with at least a Fusion XE, Synchro, one of them type things. And he targets one of them in your graveyard, and all your opponent's monsters lose attack equals that monster's attack. So I want to try this out and see how it goes in the deck. I pulled it in a pack a while back, and I want to give it a spin, see how it goes. I feel like this could be a good tester for it. But that is basically the Shaddolls deck that I have built with the cards I had available and majority from the structure decks. This is, like I say, this is my prize for winning the online sealed only. If you haven't watched that, make sure you go and check it out. It's all, as there is a playlist for it all. There'll be a link to it in the description, as well as there'll probably been a card popped up by now in this top corner somewhere over here. Like this top corner, there'll been a card. Thank you all for watching. Once again, as we may do a season 2, depends on how it all goes. Until then, though, I'll catch you all later. Adios.